Okay. 10 years in this, and you're final. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the out-of-town price. For the double price. It was me that gave a good deal out to the people because they doubled my price when I was 15. They kept the price high for everybody. They just doubled. They worked off of that. I don't know how to make money. So when I try to make money, I gotta fight the powers that aren't bikers around here. Tooth and nail. Every red cent. We're so focused here, cameras, that they forget about there, or there, or there. We got those covered too. Friday evening, relax time. Nothing's changed. Fishing midget, I'm still after their influence and their usefulness. Because not much has changed. I'm down the road near a restaurant in the back. That's where we park. Well, tried to tell them no. There's nothing taken. I made sure of that. 360. Oh, and up in Loon Lake. All those are some of my friends from high school or elementary school. Damn near close enough. Pictures in there. For us. For them. The fish and the measure will figure it out eventually. I haven't heard time. One's from the puddle, one's from the city. Still getting it. I don't have to gas this yet. I think it's slowing on right here. That's about it. Small town, lots of small town. Serious growing. Fish is used to it. Midget don't like it. Well, still, I mean, that 5,000 bucks an overview. Right in square. Right in square. No good. Belly and man. Rip me out. It's all the same thing. I didn't know nothing about no telekinetics. Now he must have brought it over to the Soviet Union. I didn't think he did. He practices a certain form of it. Basic. Where he can make somebody do as he pleases, I think. It's not doing that with me. No, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Just wondering what's Falvik up to. Because he hasn't called. I've called him. This is some great game of power that they play here with me personally because they don't call me and I call. People don't pick up. But, I don't know. It's just because he's watching doesn't mean he has anything to say. It doesn't. That's how Andy wants it. Andy doesn't get it how he wants it. Sorry to say. He's from Kamloops. He's been here long enough. And did you go over there in politics at all? You did. Okay, well, we got you covered there, Andy. I know you're a hardworking man. Still, no politics. He doesn't get to say it. You guys aren't micromanaging me into fucking slavery again. It's exactly what you guys have been doing the whole time. You guys are that daft, or this is exactly what you guys have been doing. And, it just they're hacked into the winners events, events. There's bad agencies in there. He's looking for people that Jesus. What's my fault? They're hacked in there. I picked that up on that. What do you need to watch the shop at? You like my shoes back? You do? Yeah, I'll save it for you. Allowing it to be normal. You were price fixing my operation, having me pay 2,000. I figured you guys were doing that from day one. You'd have everyone else's price and show, and then when I got it down a little bit, then you just keep my price the same. Everybody else's price could inch down. So you hired me and you ever met. It's not going to be getting nothing but yelling match. I guess I'll be able to talk first. It's Canada, and I don't have any operations in your part of the world yet. Down near Oakland, so where you're from, where the death had passed. You're from Oakland. Where you do your politics. Well, that's where the guy's from too. From Oakland. And, we're all from Oakland. Where the death had. They're not really Canadians anymore. Far and few between. I'm a good man. I've not done anything. Put the fear in them early, but you know, that's okay. Let's crack on that now. My sales today. You know what a sale is. You know, there's that bottom line when a person makes a price sale is you have to pay so much for the product. Then there's gas that factors in at time, and then food, and things of that nature. And wouldn't it be nice just to go back and forth in this car? There's 20 to 30 bucks each fucking trip. And then you factor in the price I gotta pay. Say around, fair. Say around 1,100, 1,000, which is fairly, a little bit above, what I should be getting it for, but I'm not complaining. And, he doesn't. I see it. But he's uh, and I talk fictitiously because it's for dad to know. You pay 1,000, that's 250 a quarter. And if you sell a ball, say if you win, say 200. About fictitious, just so you realize that that was even when I was paying 2,000 when it was all going up my nose. Oh, they all had a great time, Gee. Candy, Tony, and Al, they loved that because it was going to send me right to rehab there. Yeah, I don't do rehab, gentlemen. I rehab yourself on some greed. You should go down to church and you know talk about how greedy you've been. You had to make my price go up 200, eh? You know, if you're going out to, you guys are holding firm. I'll go wherever I want, Andy. Thanks. You got no fucking say over me. You're not even gonna bother trying. That'd be the fucking day. Andy with some say over me. Yeah. Okay, Andy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Andy. You're just a man that had a spy room. One of the first built. Because you were close to my dad where you got information from about me. Because you talk on the phone for hours with him. And he tells you what he thinks he knows about me. He doesn't know a fucking thing about me. I never told him anything. I told him that he wants to hear or what I wanted him to hear. Because I don't trust no fucking biker. Not for a second. I would sleep in the same room with that man for $1,000,000. A fucking cutthroat. That's all he is. He doesn't get to say whether I can or can't. See what's happening is the bikers are losing power. They've lost all power street level. It's just a matter of are they going to actually do something to people who take a chance calling them. That's all it is. Because they don't have no power street level cameras. It's they don't. I know they all know me from this past year. I'm not out here doing anything wrong here. And they want to try and regulate my dope sales as they're doing to everyone else secretly. They are secretly. They regulate it and they best they can and they manage it. And I had a nice bumping line and I should be bumping already, but no. Andy says no. Andy says no. What happens if I come knock on your door, Andy? Why is that illegal? I remember I was on your property once, Andy. You didn't even invite me in the house. You're a fucking wop and I'm a Mick. We don't get along naturally. And well, I'm actually Canadian and British Columbian, so what the fuck is your problem? You're just a racist. Or you're just a no good. I just don't like you anymore. And that's the bottom line. So why don't you take your fucking computer program and go fuck yourself? There's no making up for what you've done to me. I'd be a multi-millionaire right now. You shaved off half my fucking profit the whole time. You did it because you thought you were fancy sitting in there. I'm pro-government. So how many times did he do that once? He's got it minted now. And he's got it made. And you do. You're people. You guys are the ones trying to take power from that 80 plus club, almost all of it. Leave them with basically looking at a security camera, like when they're passing by. Is that what you guys do? Because that's what they're trying to do. And they're trying to do something fancy. The baby boomers think they already have it. Oh, they don't. On cameras, they don't. So, Pat's pretty sure not calling either, or Vernon. So, well, so God knows. If I make $35 on one, I appreciate it, and I do. I always do. And I don't ever hit it down. I can't party every night. And it's just a matter of, and well, some people have been very generous, and I always appreciate it. If I seem like I'm busy elsewhere, well, in my mind, well, I always have been with these gentlemen because they're not gentlemen, really. Some of them are, but they're greedy. And wouldn't it be nice if Andy just broke me off half that savings account because it's half mine anyways? He robbed it from me and laundered it out somehow. And he figured you were here first, so it's yours. Well, good for you. And you know something about something in Vancouver? You know something? You know something? You don't know what I'm talking about, you doesn't want to talk. This is your sign about something. Oh, Montana's the voice of reason here. I'm not supposed to be on the North Shore. See, John Torto's got my car tapped. Uh, she's a prostitute. She has no say over me whatsoever. She doesn't drug deal. She's I'm gonna risk losing her for good here because she doesn't get that say because it's just coming straight from Mr. Bacon in California and no shit. And I would have never guessed using his great granddaughter for something. The only thing he probably figures she's useful for, and she doesn't get that say. She doesn't. There's no fucking way. And you don't get anything in California. You get your billions of dollars and money. You just leave your family out of it because you're trying to micromanage me. That's the way you want it. But you don't get the fucking say. So I'll start talking real mean about you. And so there's a reason why I can't know where some of these new places because my car's GPS. And I know that. And I got to rewire the fucking taillights and everything to get it on GPS. Well, John Tordoff hasn't called to say, I can fix that for you. John Tordoff's a fall down fucking clown. That's what he is. Pretty fucking smart. Yeah, it's working out good now. You're using that signal to fucking strong arm people that would love to call me because they haven't seen them in a while. And we had enough when people were going to get raped. And what a fucking classy guy. What a classy guy. Well, guy's a good word for him because, well, they knew each other once. They were close ones. Yeah, right. They signed up for something way back in the day when they were young. And it meant something then. Now it just means rape, child pornography. But hey, it means other things elsewhere too. Places where they didn't get into that stuff. Well, I'm not going to rewire this car tonight, so. The cell phone's bugged, so. And probably the other thing is because, well, I can't get ahead of it. Or I just let them hack it for free, or they just can't, but they have to have it hacked. They have to. No, they don't actually have to because I'm online all day, anyways. Been a little bit of a break lately, but I'm going to do a review here. And, yeah, I can't believe how ignorant these bikers are. And that's what man in California. He thinks he controls everything. They're all scared of him. None of them have stepped out of line against him once. That's how fucking tough they are. Pretty tough guys. You guys are all whipped into shape by him. Good for you. Good for you, man. It's one thing he'll never, ever have over me. And he doesn't have over any of the good people here. Nothing like that. Keeps it shooky for his, man, and they do whatever the fuck they want. The reason why I hate white men in general. I don't mind mainly. Well, technology is the one that started the fight with me. And it's got nothing to do with the local community. It's got everything to do with somebody in America. He's been behind every fucking one of them somehow. And, well, you think I'm done fighting you? The day you die, I'll keep fighting you. I do have some interesting things to say then. We'll see how that goes. So. Sitting there. He called and let him in on the source code or whatever the fuck they call it. They call it whatever the firm where it is. So on and so forth. I'm learning slowly. Like a crash course of it. I like to learn slowly because I'll figure it out completely and then what? Then what are you guys gonna do? The laptop is still behind. Well then, I'll get a new laptop. With what money? He's gonna try and keep me out of money now. The whole city would probably deal with me and would prefer to probably deal with me. And he hasn't been up there since the 60s. He thinks he's playing catch up. He's stopping the time. That's what he probably thinks. Because he's lost fucking space. And, well, I'm not going to take it out. I'll figure out where your businesses are, though. You got to have a couple up here. I can think of a few. And, well, bad publicity. And I would mess with his flagship. That would be very nice. Yeah, that other ones though. And, of course he does. Which one? Which property? That's the question. I see his name on it. You had enough for a reason. I remember they had a cookbook. Found the one today. Dad had found a computer. It's still dad, unfortunately. You been doing teleconnection with Sydney there, Dad? Mom know that? Sydney's cruising for a fucking bruising. Real quick. I don't have your number anymore, by the way, so you want to watch and be a fan. Or watch and just be a fan. And you don't get to message my father at all. You shouldn't even be messing with my mother. Those two manipulated you, and then you're still in touch with them. So they called for it. You blushing? Hey, you want to go find her fucking? She's into seduction. That's what she does for work. She's working for Hells Angels on the coast. So you've been fooled there. There, you're welcome for teaching you that lesson. And, she does love me, but she's not allowed to see me because she just doesn't want to because she's, she's 25. She's on the, she got to see everyone in town first and give them the I love you treatment and make sure they all get cleverly tricked by her little tactics, which are getting really annoying. Prince George would be a nice place for it. You can start up there. Why not? Use a rubber. Ain't getting away from us. Why not? It's cold up there. You like the cold. So, you're yelling if you've been up there before. It's even better. I probably want to kept that home. But she should be. Who knows what she got now? Who knows? That's security of itself, yeah. So because they have a little bit of a technological jump on me, they think for the price of some wire, new firmware, and the new $200 or $300 computer, I guess I would be owned that day. I guess I'll have my ID. I still do. Oh, I can go my passport. I can go get birth certificate and stuff. I don't know where that went. Let's see me. I need to know my name. I don't have any idea that's fake. I thought maybe they should just pass me. I thought they switched out all my IDs. Like the criminals around me. Maybe they just grabbed my ID and switched it out for identity theft purposes. And, yours, whatever. When she's done stealing out of the RV and going to eat somebody that's not even part of the family, or part of the relatives at all. But she got YouTube a little finger. This is when Sydney's gonna meet me for real the first time. She's gonna meet the real me. She's not gonna like him much. She met me once, and you were scared then. But that ended. Somebody who shouldn't have laid hands on you once. Shouldn't have. And Angie and isn't. What if this? I remember when you started talking. You just treated you like a nobody. And you guys are in the big business. Yeah, that was a one customer problem there. Yeah, I knew him already from buying a cat off him, and 2 cats actually. So, real nice system you got there. You and you might not know maybe just in their 20s. And she's working on a third. You know, I did too. I guess I took that on the chin for the wrong reason. Because she does whatever she wants. That's how she does anything she wants. No worries at all. Well, there's a new system around that. If you're not going to date me, Cindy, you're not going to, you're just going to do whatever you want. Life arrives. And, well, strict management. That's one thing I can provide. If the man ain't going to let me have them as workers, I haven't even asked. Because she's the last one of those. And that was strict for me for Ron and, well, mainly just Ron. And then Jason and I got him. And then Cliff got him. And he's been on G.I. Joe time since. He thinks that if you see his picture, he looks like a reasonably sound mind, but he was cracking up when I seen him. 2015, 2014. So he's had some sleep, he's feeling better. Oh, him and Sydney found each other. Oh, very nice. He's saying that in 07, 08. I just said this yesterday. And, well, Sydney, they can't know where I'm going. Because they're spies, the whole lot of them. They spy on me. And they are just disgusting with it. It's highly fucking illegal. They're just, they are disgusting. Well, I'm going. This John Tordoff, he's reporting. And Cindy would like to meet him. And he's got the little black fox in the car. Ooh, wee. What a gem. Wants to be just because that's what you're supposed to do. And I waited a whole year to fuck you. Why do I come here, Andy? Now, what are you going to say? Well, we were on good terms last time we saw each other, so nobody even knows about this. And Andy, he's an answer people would never know. And that's right around their age, and they can remember being born. Because I was a genius, and they were supposed to blame it all on me. That's what their plan is. Blame it all on Coach. That's what their plan is, because they knew I was a genius, I'm a criminal because I don't want to be controlled. Get thrown in jail. That's life. What would Andy do if he got stopped for a speed ticket? It's not none of my business. And it happened to me, and the phone still, or the laptop. It's a laptop. No kidding, it's a laptop. I wonder if I can turn the location on that off there. I can, but it depends. I just take the device out. I don't open up a laptop. I'm giving these advantages because I should be using them as advantages. They're greedy, like I was saying. They're just greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. And she hasn't figured it out there. And, well, she may never. Because patience grows thin. And I don't like being thought of like something and then, no, it wasn't ever going to happen anyways because you don't get to play those games with me. Because technically you should be out on the street. And I'm not quite that cruel, but because how are you paying for something that's not free? It's not very nice. Instead you doing that to other people. So how does it feel? Because because that's broken. Doesn't matter though. Because you're gonna pull the Anthony just avoid going outside. Call the police like he did 3 times. Uh, there's a reason why you guys are doing that because you have no answer for me. And people love seeing the bikers under pressure. And somebody just wasn't raised that way, but just brainwashed from the get go. Brainwashed biker, chick, just or whatever. Just brainwashed man. It's true. Never took on me. I've seen it with my friends. Every generation, somebody from down in California, he brainwashes them his way. And there's a certain type of brainwash, and he literally brainwashes them because the idiots get noxious gas in his car that was on there this past year. I first started up, he had it in there beforehand, and that didn't work worth shit. And we're already broken up, you know that, and I could care less. I'm sick of you. You're not getting away from me though. Nope, too late for that. So means she's to be asked to leave basically, and or else, well, problems are gonna start. And, I have no problems. I don't mind problems, and she doesn't know who I am. So too bad for you. And well, that's life. And PG's looking pretty good. And Camus isn't looking good for you, Sydney, because you've burned your bridges. And you were there for a day or two, maybe tops. Because I wonder why. Once you're done with somebody, it's on the next one. And you don't get to play that game with me this time around. It's gone too far. You met your maker, and I'm not interested anymore. So, feeling betrayed, like we're used. What happened to 2255 East ETC Highway? Well, I got thick skin. I enjoyed you trying to play the, spy versus spy card there. I knew you. I sharpened up on some things that I seen you were doing, but you're back in town now. I should have left you in Brennan. I woke up and you were watching the stream and you caught me off guard. I drove out there and I should have left you there. So I never came and got you. And well, I'm a different man now. Well, I don't got your number anymore, so I don't. I delete it and block it. So I'm off there, but the only one that cares about you. Nobody else really does. They care about you for a day or two. And I'm trying to be nice. You just don't allow. You're not nice. So. I am nice. I've always been very nice to you, actually. I'm not even going to mention her. She's on her own. She's just. You've never been to jail in Montana, so neither of you have. So it's just both important, people to your families, respectively. And well, you're in your mid-20s, so lots of time to figure it out. But they don't want me leaving the corner. They don't want to give me any attention or nothing for it. Not even I don't have to sex or I could go without the stuff I have for years. What do you think I was doing? Staring at the wall like my dad? He's a creep. Or he's just trying to help. Well, whatever. He shouldn't be doing any thoughts, any thinking with you at all. And that's where this telekinetic stuff gets real weird. Because you guys all do it, and doesn't work right. It's just not a good judgment of if you even like people or I don't know. It's weird. It's a strange world you guys live in. I live in outside of it, and I'm thankful for it. And lo and behold, Guy and Craig are gonna say, you guys weren't here first. Mr. Fawcett and Vito were here much before both of you. So there's a sit down that needs to be had. Guy gets one about every fucking morning. He doesn't say anything. He just shuts up. Then he reports it in his mind, even though they're listening on a tap phone right my pocket, and and it's hilarious. I've known this for 20 years. They're still trying to figure out a way to best me, and then Mr. Bacon doesn't get to make a ruling on her at all. He's out of it. No fucking way you do. You're not part of this at all. Not one fucking bit. Why don't you mind your own business? You're an American, so be an American. Mind your own business. And Canada's not your backyard, pal. And it isn't. And people are sick of him. Absolutely sick of him. For how many marriages he's ruined over the years and the spying going on, and just sick of him. And he can't blame it on anybody but himself. He's in with the cold war criminals too. Of course he is. He's in with anybody he can launder money with. Who cares about that guy? Sydney, you're not getting away from me, so it doesn't matter what he says. And, well, that's life. You want to play it this way. You already didn't have ID. Which part of that didn't you understand? I knew that the whole time. And you have a tattoo on your shoulder. And, well, I'm the, most amateur of those three as far as the business goes, but I'm not an amateur managing people. So, without them even knowing. And, well, City, anything to say? Didn't have a choice through that. Kind of forcing my way in there. And, it's not a choice. Because what you do, just hide. You'd rather be pimped out by a man that doesn't give a fuck if you're living or breathing. He's a Hells Angel. They don't care about call girls. They don't give a fuck about them one bit. I actually care about you. I don't want to date you anymore. That's long past over. But we weren't actually dating the whole time, Sydney. You know that, right? You just were cheating on me the whole time through Snapchat. So I seen your little play at the very beginning of Anthony's other street. And a little look on the bed there. Yeah, nice try. Not much of a seduction. Worked on my dad today. He hasn't even been at home on the couch for fucking 30 years. Ain't gonna work on me. So, next question from her. BG's looking nice. Kelowna. Why, if you like. Salmon out. Sure. You can go meet the fish. And that's looking good. Well, on you go, but it ain't free. So, there she goes. You wanted to play that game with me? I don't play games, Sydney. You fucked me on a line, basically. You took a phone. You didn't take any money, but you were fucking around with the wrong person. And true colors, no, my true colors are not. These aren't my true colors. It's me being strict with you because you don't have any sense of any right or wrong. Because somebody who isn't strict with you, as long as you're getting information on me or getting some form of anything on me, and somebody else who, well, you don't know. Well, you already know how that goes. So, and well, and I have her best in mind. I do. So, for the price of pretending to, meet up tonight. Oh, that was fun, eh? You and somebody else think that up, or that's what you were thinking? Well, I can't message you, so that deleted your number, but you can message me. What's that?